Hello there, Internet people. This is Brother Stewart again, Bible IRS, and I'm not liking my lighting here. Um, but I'm getting started again. I just don't have nothing dedicated to doing this YouTube channel. Even though I've been successful in a lot of different places, I do not like this light overhead the way it is right now. But that's enough. And actually, I'll be honest with you, if I turn this over, that's actually what's holding it up. My Scott tiles that I bought at Costco when I bought a lot of them. Amen. So, man, I messed all that up, but that's okay. So, anyway, we're going to continue on. We're in the book of Ruth. I got my Bible right here. I got my coffee right here. I got my water. Just relax with me. It ain't about what I look like, and we're going to discuss that, but it's about what the word says and what we can get from it. Now I'm in the book of Ruth, and I want to finish up Ruth. And the thing I wanted to say and stress to women, all women, believers and non-believers, women are valuable. And now I want to make sure that all men know this. Women are valuable just as to who they are. Okay? And so I want to read something in here. And okay. And it's chapter 3 of Ruth, what is this verse? 17. And she said, "These 6 measures of barley gave he me," and the he is the Boaz, and the me is, of course, Ruth. And she's talking to her mother-in-law. Excuse me. Uh, I believe, wait a second. Let me make sure. Because I get mixed up on the names myself. Okay? So Ruth is the mother-in-law, and no, Ruth is the daughter-in-law. Excuse me, and Naomi is the mother-in-law. So she's talking to her mother-in-law, Naomi. Amen. I got confused, and I want to make sure I get it straight. And it's easy to get the Bible confused. A lot of people do. All right. Go not empty unto thy mother-in-law. Then said she, "Sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall, for the man will not be in rest until he leave finished the thing this day." What are they talking about? They're talking about the impending marriage, the impending union of Boaz and the daughter-in-law. That's what they're talking about. And obviously, she goes in, she spreads her skirt over his uncovered feet. She's showing him, okay, I'm interested in you. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, that's what men want. They want you to be interested in them. Not them as a total, because you want men, but in that one man. That's what he cares about. I tell the story all the time. My wife and I went out, and we went out to the club. Amen. And I went to the bathroom. Obviously, had to drink beer. I went to the bathroom. But a man was sitting in my seat when I came back. I said, "Excuse me, dude. That's my seat right there." And he said, "Well, what have I beat you up for?" I said, "Well, what happened is you're going to beat me up." Just be honest, he was a little bit bigger than me. I was a martial artist, but I don't want to claim that, especially now because I'm old. I said, "You'll beat me up. But your problem is, after you beat me up, she's going to stroke my brow. That's my wife. She cares about me. And then your other problem is what she's going to do if she gets mad at you." See, what they're used to is, oh, if I beat up the man in the club, then the girl just falls to me, the damsel in distress. That's not my wife. My wife is mean. No, she ain't. She's a beautiful lady. But I tease her that way. But that's what I'm talking about. She says, "This is my husband." Okay? And that's what she's talking about. That's what she told her sisters. They all went to a club, ladies' night out. They went and seen the dancers. Amen. And she said, I got this at home. And ladies, no matter whether I measured up to those men or not, that wasn't what she was talking about. She said, I got this at home. I've got enough at home to keep me. And I'm telling you, for all the successfully married women out there, that's their attitude. I've got this at home. And yes, will they see other men more successful, bigger in stature, 8 feet tall or whatever? Of course they see them. But I've got this at home. Same thing for men, for the ladies. Will he look at another lady? Of course, men are hunters. They catch our eye. But I got this at home. So what's going to happen? I'm going to go home. At the end of the day, no matter what I do, I'm going to tell you ladies, a secret. He wants to come home no matter what. Even if he catches the other lady, he wants to come home. And that's what it's all about. And how do you get to come home? It ain't about your looks or your availability. And I'm looking for what I did, and I kind of get away from that. Close the door, please, because I'm doing something. And I can't remember it, what I'm looking for. But what Boaz says is, I've heard of your kindness to your mother-in-law. And that is what keeps it. The Temptations had a song, Beauty's Only Skin Deep. And in the hood I grew up with, they used to say an ugly one to the bone. That's what men are really looking for. Close the door, please. That's my grandson, who is 3. And he's coming in 3 3/4, rather. But that's what it's all about, ladies. Don't worry about catching his eye. All your own videos, he don't want to see that. He don't want to marry that. That every man has already looked at? No, he don't want that. Think about it. Would you want your man to run naked down the street and let every woman look at what he's got? No, of course not. Okay? That's not appropriate. And I'm telling you ladies that, because even a lot of you ladies, well, it's a glamour picture. He don't want to see that. You don't need that type of a picture. Well, I gotta show everybody else. How I gotta advertise? Just show regular pictures. Most men want somebody decent. Most women want a decent man. And when you think about it and look at all the descriptions, that's what they really say. I want somebody decent. So why are you dressing indecently? Think about it. But that's what I'm talking about with Ruth. The book of Ruth is all talking about decency. Only talking about how they can come together because he has seen substance. I don't know how good Naomi looks and could care less. But he saw something substance. There was a song out, When a Man Loves a Woman. Can't think of nothing else. What is he talking about? Some substance. He's not just looking at the looks. There's beautiful women out there. And let me put my Bible down, but I want to talk more about this. There's beautiful women out there everywhere you look. You just walking down the street. But he wants substance. Most men are meat and potatoes type of guy. That's what they want. And you may say, women, well, that's boring. But guess what? He's got to eat every day. He's got to look at you every day. You can't dress up 100% all the time. Because no matter how much you shock him into liking you, basically that's what you guys are trying to say. I'm going to shock him into liking me. You can't shock him no more. You can't scare him. Boo! You can't scare him again. He wants substance. And believe me, substance will keep him. And you can trust me. Okay? Okay? I'm serious about that. There's too much out there that you already know. Okay? Why buy a cow if the milk is cheap? That's what they used to say about women. giving themselves to men too fast. Yeah, go get mommy to rub on it. Okay? He had a little boo-boo. He was pushing his little pedal bike out there. And he fell. Didn't hurt him because he didn't cry. But that's what I'm talking about. I want a mom that can rub him. That's my daughter-in-law. So his mother, I'm sure she can comfort him. That's what we're talking about. We want comfort. We want people to help us. It's too hard out here to do anything. My granddaughter's coming and she's pushing on things and whatnot. There she is. She's on the video. And so she doesn't know. But this is what we're talking about. You're worth something. This is my granddaughter. She's 2.5. Okay, go to daddy. And she's in the video. And now she's fighting, going for daddy. We just want to say, because I already am, by her, may God bless.